What's up, guys? It's Hugs. A lot of y'all have been asking a lot of different questions, including, what's going on with our schedule, what are our uploads. I'm actually recording this in the parking deck for the hospital that I'm at right now. So I'm holding this, so if it's a little shaky, my hand's a little shaky. So right now, I guess we can start with that. I had to fly home to Chicago. To be with my mom for her surgery. She had a major blockage in her carotid artery. And for some of y'all may know if you've been watching long enough, I went up to Chicago September last year to go with her to have the surgery, and there were complications, and she ended up having to have some other surgeries, and she couldn't have it, and it took an entire year to get back to this. And then when she was having the surgery, she sadly suffered a pretty devastating stroke and lost all of her ability to move on her left side. Her, just not good. Not what we expected. We were hoping it would be really smooth sailing with the surgery and everything. And even the doctor and some of the other specialists that have come in have said with that type of surgery, they've only seen, this result in like 3 times in the last 20 to 25 years. So very rare thing to happen. Was not expected at all. She wasn't able to really communicate very much or anything until more recently, and now she has been discharged from that part of the hospital. She's in a different part of the hospital now where they're trying to rehabilitate her. I will be here for at least probably a couple more weeks. Also, just in case some of you are concerned, because some people did reach out, yes, I flew to Chicago for my mom's surgery. Thanks to Sam's family, they helped us out with that because I could not even afford to be here. But I'm not at the hospital that got shot up. Some people were really concerned. There was a hospital in West Chicago, Mercy Hospital, that there was an active shooter last night. I believe a few people were killed. I've seen some of the story. It's been on a lot of the TVs, but of course with everything going on, I haven't actively been able to keep up with it. But definitely my prayers to everybody who's affected by that. It's a really scary thought when you're in a hospital, to hear that west side of Chicago somebody was shooting inside of a hospital. But thank you to y'all who reached out and who were concerned, but no, that was not the hospital that I'm at. Also, thank you to everybody who's reached out about my mom in general. Y'all know, if you've watched for any length of time, 2018 has been the worst year of our lives. In January, I lost my father. In the end of 2017, we were up in Chicago. We're based out of Texas. We were in Chicago for about a month because of my mom's health, and then my dad was in the ICU. And then January of 2018, he passed. So that was pretty devastating and caused a lot of problems, with our uploads and stuff then. And once we finally, I struggled with a lot of depression. I've talked to a lot of y'all who follow us and our friends about, parents y'all have lost. And we finally started getting back at it. We were doing really good. And then sadly in August, Samantha's mom suffered a major heart attack and passed away after some other health problems she'd had throughout the year. And numerous times Sam had to go with her to the hospital, and she ultimately passed away in the end of August. So with me losing my dad and Sam losing her mom, it has been, I cannot even express to y'all how hard this year has been to continue anything. We keep trying to get back in a regular schedule, and with the nature of reactions, I don't want to get into the whole fake reaction channel thing right now, but just to be in the right mindset to give y'all a real reaction to a video. I can't just be like, oh man, everything's amazing. Y'all know, we keep it 100, and when I'm completely depressed and legit crying, or Sam is in the dumps because of her mom, and she's crying, or she just can't emotionally be there, it's very hard for the nature of the videos that we watch, to give y'all what you expect and the standard that we, set for ourselves. So, that was late August. Now here we are in November. my mom's surgery, and now of course she suffered a stroke, and we don't know what the timeline is for this or what's going on. Sam is at home releasing some videos. We had quite a few videos recorded, not as many as we wanted for the time that I was going to be gone, but she's releasing them as she can. She's editing them by herself, and you know, while she's still dealing with all this, of course, you know, it's happening to my mom. But just like when her mom passed, like, it hit me really hard. She's 1,000 miles away with no way to get here, and you know, and her and my mom are close, so you know, y'all gotta cut her a break too. There's a lot of people, you know, wear all these videos and stuff, and like, I understand we wish we could get more videos up for y'all, but like, she's trying hard, and you know, she's struggling with the fact that she's 1,000 miles away and can't be here for me and for my mom. And you know, I know a lot of y'all don't know, and a lot of the people that comment probably won't watch this video, but I wanted to thank all of you guys who have been there for us, because like, if it weren't without, you know, our patrons and the people that reach out to us and stuff, without our patrons, we'd have nothing. We'd be homeless right now because of the year that we've had. Like, it has been so rough. You know, we haven't been able to upload as much and do what we're doing. 2018 has just been an absolute trash fire. It has been so hard. And you know, there's been individual supporters that like reached out, you know, and helped donate to us through PayPal and stuff for the different trips we've had to make, because like, now I'm up here for at least till the end of November. Who knows what's going on. Sam said maybe stay through Christmas. We were planning on trying to do something with like Skyping and maybe recording videos that way, but I really don't know what's gonna happen with that right now. I've been spending like 15 hours or more a day at the hospital, you know, staying with my mom because she's still recovering from that stroke. So I just kind of wanted to make this video thanking y'all who have reached out and supported us, who understand and who have been here with us, and know, you know, the struggle, and that we wish we could be more consistent. We wish we could get these videos out for y'all. We also wish that people that we loved would stop having major problems. And sadly, after this year, that list has gotten quite a bit shorter. But it's been a rough one, y'all. Like, I keep telling people, you know, hug your loved ones, because you really don't know, you know, what's going to happen, because a lot of this stuff has been completely unexpected. And I don't know, it's been crazy to think from what 2017 was like to what this year is like. It can only really go up from here, though. So I mean, I guess that's a silver lining. 2019 can only be better than 2018, unless like something severe happens to either I or Sam, and knock on everything that doesn't happen. But it's been a wild ride, and I'm so thankful for everybody who's been there for us. And I'm not just talking about, you know, our patrons or the people who have donated to help us out. Like, the people who just reach out to me on Twitter, hit me up on Discord, like, just even liking the statuses I post to let me know, like, you saw it and you're there, like, you know, that it mattered, that I did these updates. And I just felt like I needed to make a video, because, you know, we've been getting these comments on and off, and as we get new patrons, you know, we have this video library. Some people are watching videos from a couple years ago we've made. They don't know any of the stuff that's happened, and they're wondering, like, where are these videos? What is the schedule? Why is the schedule crazy? Well, this is why. 2018 has been a crazy year. Every time we get back on track, the wheels come off, and it's been insane. And I feel like, I hope I'll be back in early December, late November, and we can get back into like some sort of normalcy again, and then just not have any problems and be great. And 2019 is something I'm really hopeful for, that we can kind of just start the year fresh, you know, and kind of put all the terrible things behind us and just move forward with y'all. We're coming up on, well, potentially we could hit 25,000 subscribers on this channel, let alone we're at like 140,000 subscribers on Hug Knuckles TV. And it's just, I mean, we're super blessed, and we're very thankful for y'all. And I just want to include you in what's going on. So if you've been wondering and you're not in the know, follow us on Twitter. Follow us. You know, I don't really use Instagram. Sam does sometimes. Go on the Discord. Twitter and Discord are probably the best ways for us to update y'all, because like the YouTube updater thing doesn't really share anything. Like, I know a lot of y'all don't get it if we post, so I really don't post on that anymore. or of course our patrons. We always update Patreon whenever we can because we know that they get the push announcements. But I will try to make another update video when I know more. Like I said, I'm living with my sister right now while I'm up here, and I've basically spent all my time in the hospital while I'm here. So maybe once things calm down a little bit, or my mom starts showing some good signs of recovery through rehab, and I don't have to be as worried about what's happening, you know, me and Sam can maybe try to figure something out, recording long distance, where like Skype or something like that. If y'all have any ideas for ways to do that, you know, let us know. I really, the weird part about it is I really wanted to record with my mom when I came up here, because she's never seen things like Game of Thrones or Attack on Titan. And now, of course, because of, you know, circumstances, like, that's just outside of the question. Like, that would be probably a very long time if it would ever happen. But you know, I definitely, making content, making videos, it's my passion. This isn't just something that I do. You know, it is my job because it was my passion. It became a job, but it honestly makes me feel better when I can entertain y'all, and hope that we can have these shared experiences, and when y'all reach out to us and stuff. So I want to get back to making videos, even though it's really rough right now. And some people will say, don't rush back, you know, just take your time. But I like to get back into it. It gives me something to focus on. It gives me something to talk to y'all about, especially if you are on Twitter or Discord, and you can hit me up. But I feel like I'm rambling at this point. It's kind of what this video is anyways, just kind of ramble, tell y'all what's happening, and thank everybody for helping us out. I don't know. Follow us on Twitter, Discord. There is going to be a link in the description. If you do, and not expected at all, but people ask, the PayPal link is in the description if you do want to help out with the travel expenses or whatever that we're having right now. Again, before we get all the negative comments, not expected, but people will ask. Link will be in the description. And I don't know. Send some love to Sam too, because I know it's rough for her. You know, it's really rough for me being here and everything that I'm going through, but like being home, you know, when she can't do anything, because I was actually a few hours away from her when her mother passed, like, and I know what that feels like to not be able to be there. So send some love to Sam too. And I mean, I don't know. I don't even really know anymore. I haven't slept very much and stuff. So I'm going to go back, hang with my mom. If you're lucky enough to have your mom and dad, hug them, you know, let some of the stuff go that's been bothering you, and move forward with your life. Hopefully it'll be good for you. Thanks for watching. I'll have more videos soon, and Sam will be releasing stuff. I don't know what our release schedule is. Stuff will be out. But love you guys. Bye.